You think you can change a man, wait until marriage, and that is when you see the version of him that no one else have seen. Not the sweet one you always know or the careful one, but his real character in existence. And this is the story of Amaka. Amaka did not fall in love because she was foolish. She fell in love because she was tired. Tired of being strong for everyone, tired of carrying her family alone. After her father died, life did not give her the time to rest. Her mom depend on her. Her younger brother too depend on her. Even at work, she was the one people trust to fix things. So when Tunde came into her life, she didn't just see a man. She saw something like relief. Tunde came with confidence, the kind that makes you feel safe at first. He pays attention, like too much attention on her. He notice everything. The time she goes to work, the time she left, who she spoke to, who greeted her. At first, Amaka laughed about it. It felt nice to be seen, nice to be wanted, but slowly that attention started to feel heavy. The first real argument happened on a normal evening. Amaka came home from late. Her boss had given her an extra task. She was tired, hungry, and just wanted to rest. But Tunde was not calm. He questioned everything. Why do you stay so late? Why didn't she inform him early? Who she was with? When Amaka tried to explain, but the more she spoke, the anger he become. That night ended with silence. The kind of silence that makes you to feel like you did something wrong, even when you didn't. The next day, he was sweet again, apology, caring, even asking if she has eaten, telling her that he just don't want to lose her. And just like that, the pain of yesterday disappear. That's become the pattern of the relationship. Arguments, tension, silence, and then love again. Ngozi saw it clearly because Ngozi was Amaka's friend. She doesn't like it. She told Amaka the truth, but Amaka was already emotionally involved and she began to adjust herself. She started leaving work earlier, stopped talking freely around others, become careful with everything. Even at home, her mom noticed Amaka was no longer as lively as she used to be before. But every time she was asked what's the problem, she smiled and said, I am fine. But deep down, she wasn't fine. She was already choosing love over comfort. As fate may have it, then comes the wedding. It was loud, joyful, beautiful. Amaka felt like her struggle was over, like she has finally found someone to share life with. But marriage doesn't make things better. It removed the mask. The first month was peaceful, the second month was different. Tunde started to correct everything that Amaka does. The way she fold her clothes, the way she speak, even the way she serve food. At first, Amaka tried to laugh it off, but it doesn't stop there. And food become their greatest problem. Tunde always wanted freshly made every single day, morning, afternoon, night. And according to him, no excuse. Even on days Amaka woke up with body pain, she still entered the kitchen. One afternoon, She made food early so that she can rest later. But when Tunde found out, he refused to eat that food. He pushed the plate aside, left the house, come back later, still angry. That night turned into a serious quarrel. Voices were raised, accusations were thrown. Amaka tried to calm things down, but Tunde saw it was disrespectful. And to crown it all, that was the first time he hit her. And to Amaka, the shock was louder than the pain. Everything went quiet. Even Tunde was silent for a moment. But after that moment, it looked as if nothing happened. And life continued because truly, according to Tunde, nothing really happened. And Amaka told no one, not her mother, not Ngozi. She told herself it was just anger. It won't happen again. But we can't decide that because it happened again. And this time, it come faster. Soon arguments become normal, shouting become normal, and fear become normal. Then come another change. Tunde asked her to quit her job. At first, she refused. That job was her only connection to the outside world. But every day, it become a fight. Morning arguments, night arguments, silent treatment, emotional pressure until she become tired and she gave up. That was when everything got worst. Without work, Amaka stay at home, alone, waiting, thinking and overthinking. Her phone become quiet. Ngozi stop calling as much. Her mom become worried. But Amaka kept hiding the truth. She was trying to hold the truth from her family. Then the beating become frequent, not always serious, but enough to break her confidence. Enough to remind her that she has no control. Then one evening, the neighbor, Iyabose, held shouting. She stepped out, listened, then went back in. Because in that environment, people mind their business. Amaka was losing herself slowly, but she doesn't know what else to do. Then come the night when everything was revealed. She was sick, very weak. Her body could not carry her. That day, Amaka didn't cook. When today came home, he didn't see her condition. He only saw what she was missing. The argument started quickly, but this time it doesn't slow down. What happened that night was not just anger, but a whole lot of damage. And for the first time, Amaka saw that she could not survive it on her own. She woke up in the hospital. Her mother was there, crying. Ngozi was there, angry. And this time, the truth could not be hidden. After so many days in the hospital, Ngozi was discharged. She met a woman who come forward. She said she's from Tunde Pass. She has lived the same life, the same pain, the same silence. That was when everything became clear. This was not a mistake. It was a pattern. This time, Amaka did not protect him. The family stepped in. Voices were raised. The truth was exposed. Tunde lost control. He lost the respect, lost the image he has built. And in that silence, he finally saw what he had become. But Amaka, she was already gone. Not from the house, but from his life. She didn't fight. She just left. And healing was not easy for her. Some days were heavy, some nights were long. But slowly, Amaka found herself. And Tunde, he learned his lesson, but it was already too late. Some women don't live because they are weak. They choose to stay because of a pattern belief they have that love can change a man. But I leave you with this piece. Love cannot change a man who doesn't really want change by himself.